Getting kind of a late start today, but we're going to go on a river adventure and metal detecting adventure, and hopefully going to find some Civil War artifacts. Now this is a place that I've been to before, this stretch of the river. There was a battle that took place here, so there's fired bullets and there's some drop bullets and stuff because there are also camps. So we just have to go just up around this bend right here and we'll be where I want to get started. Now I have detected down through here before and found stuff, but that area is where I found artillery shells and most of the bullets, so I want to go right to that to get started today, and we'll just work our way upstream. But just bear with me a few more minutes and we'll be in the water, I promise you. Look at my first find of the day. It's an old bottle, but unfortunately the top is broken off. We'll try to read what it says. Click Quat Club Mark. Throw it in my boat. Something rolling around in there. It's a bullet. That's a rock. Yeah, we'll have to keep our eyes open. That's a fairly old one, I think. It's got bubbles and stuff in it, so Click Quat Club. We'll have to look that up. Alright, there you go, Bubba. Just had a nice iron signal, and that's like a handle off of a tub or a chest or something. Water's actually pretty clear here. This is the clearest I've ever seen it. Just because it's late in the season. But we're going to dig all the iron too, because like I said, I found pieces of guns in here, and I found cannonballs. I'd be real surprised if there's any big signals like a cannonball left, but you never know. We're going to find out though, aren't we? Yes, we are. So up here to the rock area, this is where I had found shells. I'm kind of surprised. There's actually still some nice iron targets in here. Now, it didn't sound like a shell, but let's take a peek at it. Let's take a handle off it. Oh, piece of wood. You can see it down there. All right, there we go. Come on. What do you think that is? Oh, that's kind of neat. It's got two hooks on it. And some type, oh, that's some, I don't know. That probably opens up right there. That would be like ice tongs, but I've never seen anything with the hooks like that. So I'm not sure what that is. We'll go ahead and throw it in a boat, and maybe we can figure that out a little bit later. I've absolutely never seen anything quite like that, unless it's like part of a scale or something. Maybe a bar went across the bottom or something. Don't know. All right, let's throw her in a boat. Kind of interesting thing here is that when I was here before finding these artillery shells, the water was up to my neck. In fact, it was over my head in places. So maybe the creek is actually a lot lower than it was back then, since this is toward the end of summer. And if that's the case, we might get lucky. You can hear a pretty loud noise here. I can't tell if that's iron or not. I don't think it is. All right, I'll take a look at it. Well, I just realized my battery, 9-volt battery for my pinpointer is not working. It's pretty much dead. And I did not bring a spare, of course, so I'm not going to get that signal. I'm going to wait until we get one. So I'm going to have to go underwater and fan and feel around for it. So I think what we'll do today is we'll just we'll look for artillery shells, things that I can get with a pick, just reach down and get. And we'll stay in the more shallow water, but we're definitely going to come back here, especially if we start finding some more stuff. Interested in that signal. It's not an artillery shell, kind of a higher squeak, but this has always been a really, really good area for me. Well, it didn't take long to get deep. That's not quite over my head. But we're just going to go along, and I'm just going to look for artillery shells right now. I'm not going to worry about the belt buckle signals, just the iron things, big iron things. Yeah, it was over my head before, so maybe it is just a little bit lower. There's a nice high squeak there. Yeah. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh, jeez. Oh, well. You only got a little bit wet, I hope. Yeah, okay. I'll be more careful next time. I'm going to put you in a boat. Never leave the boat. Beautiful brassy signal right here. Look at that. That's tight, too. So that's going to be a nice piece of brass. That's not going to be like a can. Shoot, without the pinpointer, I'm not going to try to get it today. That would take me forever. It's in the rocks down there. But we'll remember it's by these big loose rocks, and we'll come back here Get that nice high squeaker. There's a couple other good squeaks down there too. Could be sinkers, could be bullets. We'll just have to dream about it for a few days and a few nights, or well, maybe until next spring, who knows. Well, I got something good here. It's not a cannonball, but it's something pretty cool anyway. Hold on a second. Oops. It's on the end of my magnet. I already looked at it, but I set it back down because I wanted to show you with the camera. Get ready. Boy, fell off. It's pretty cool. Let's just zip over here to the shore, where it's a little bit shore, bank. Back in the day, people used to get like make fun of me because I would say shore. So you can't have a shore without the ocean, but well, I'm gonna call it the shore. Let's go to the shore. All right. This is pretty cool. I think you're gonna like this. I'm pretty excited about it myself. Wait. You ready? Look at that. Isn't that wild? You know what it is yet? It took me a minute to figure it out, but okay. I don't know whether to cry or laugh, but it's still a pretty cool find. What this is a part of a musket, or a Civil War musket or rifle, probably Civil War. That's the barrel going across the top. Still got the wood on it. It's got you can see a barrel band right there. Lock plate would have gone right there, and it's gone. So this might have been like smashed or something against a tree and thrown in the river. I guess it could have just dissolved like that, but man, that's a rough shape. Still pretty awesome. We're definitely going to come back and we'll dig all of these iron signals. I'm going to keep working my way up through here. I'm going to go back out, look around just a little bit more, make sure the rest of it's not there. But I want to get my pinpoint and come back here because there's lots of good signals up through there. We're going to just keep working our way up, and then we'll kind of hunt along the shore up along through there too. I found lots of bullets up there in the path. Without the pinpointer, hopefully we'll do okay. If not, we'll just bag it and come back another day. We've got a broken bottle, a broken musket, and a couple pieces of junk so far. I have a really big iron signal out just a little bit from where I'm standing. I think it's too big for a cannonball, but it's just a couple cannonballs. Unfortunately, I can't see down that far. It's huge though, whatever it is. Maybe it's a cannon. Ooh, it is huge. Oh, wait a second, I'm standing on it. It's a big piece of, oh geez. That is, it's a huge piece of pipe. It's probably 10 inches across, so this might be some type of utility crossing. I can't even get my magnet off of it. Alright, this is probably some type of utility going across here. Let me adjust you a little bit. Because that looks like that's been dug up right there. Yeah, I'm following it right now. I'm standing on top of it. Yeah, alright, so whatever it is, it's a big piece of pipe, like cast iron pipe, and it's going up into the bank right here. So I'm assuming it's some type of utility crossing. Maybe it's an old water line or something, I don't know. But let's get off of it because my machine's going nuts. Let's just keep going upriver for a while. We'll come back in here. We'll take our time coming up through with a mask and snorkel next time. I'll put my wetsuit on because this is pretty freaking chilly out here today. So it looks like I have an old shovel of some sort. I don't know if it's going to be Civil War era or not. Ooh, could be. Yeah, so that's an old shovel, and you can see that it's got rivets in it holding it together. That's an older shovel for sure. Don't know if it will date to the war or not. But up in here, near that corner over there, there was a big camp up in those fields. Well, there used to be fields. SAR's been developed. There's some businesses there, but I guess the soldiers must have come down to the creek here, messed around. That's why there's stuff here. Maybe left a shovel. I got another gun. I think that's going to be a toy or a 22. Hold on. I don't know. That might be a little 22. Well, that's kind of big bore, isn't it? Maybe a toy. I don't know. There is, you know, back in the day, there was a farmhouse not too far up there. Look at the sides of that oak tree. My God. That thing definitely would have been here during the Civil War. So it might be something to do from that. I guess that's a toy. Oh, get back here, boat. Come on, get back here. She's going nuts. There's something else down there. So there's something kind of biggish down at my feet. Unfortunately, the water's like up to my neck right now, but I'm gonna let you see if you can see it before I try to grab it with a magnet. I can't tell if it's I don't think it's a cannonball, but it's pretty big. Let's see if I can find it. I'll put the loop over it and put you under for just a second, and then we'll grab it. It's over there. You ready? I'll take the magnet so you can grab it. I can't see. I can't see what it is from up here. Water's pretty clear, but not clear enough. I feel a little bit of retraction right there. The magnet's picking something up, but it might have gravel on it. So I'm gonna dig with my feet, clear it out a little bit. I don't know. I don't think it's a cannonball because I can wiggle it up and down. So it's something that's kind of stuck under some of the gravel. Try to get it with my foot. There we go. Ah, it's a piece of tin. I can feel it. I'm trying to. It's got a rock on it or something. I'm trying to pry it up with my foot. So I was actually able to just look down and see it, and it's this thing here. That might be like a step off to a step to a tractor or something like that. I don't know what it is. It's not Civil War though. This is a cool little find. You know what that is? That is, well, I'll tell you what I thought it was. I thought it was part of a, like a snaffle bit. Yeah, I guess it is. It's like a bit for a horse. I think that's where it pivots right there. I'll see if we can at least get a couple bullets before the end of the day. Come back here, you. There's a giant tire right there. Well, it's a nice spoon. I don't know, it might actually be silver. Probably not. I don't know. Could be, I guess. So that's a nice spoon right there. This is the area up through here where I've found quite a bit of stuff over the years, all the way up around the bend. There used to be a camp. There's fields up there. There's a big camp. You can see there's a mound of dirt that's all been developed now. So we can't really go up there anymore. But that's a nice little spoon right there. Oh man, it's freaking freezing. Look how clear it is. I've never seen it this clear. That's awesome. It's usually really green looking. We'll put our wetsuit on next time we come out here, I guarantee it. It's like 80 degrees out here today, but boy, I tell you, I guess it's just because it's getting kind of in the fall and the sun's getting low in the sky. Makes it tough. Kind of an interesting piece of iron there. I don't know if that's a post or what. Again, we don't have our pinpoint, so we're just kind of feeling. Ooh, there it is. Yep. And we have to just kind of feel with our fingers. It's really a pain. I probably won't stay too much longer today. Rub the stuff up around the loop. I'm just kind of dragging my fingers to this thick mud. You can hoping to feel the stuff. Yeah, jeez. I want that. Oh, there it is. I got it. All right, ready? Oh, looky there. Cool. That, my friend. Oh, that's weird. That's a horseshoe, but I've never seen one like that. I've never seen one with a gutter back like that. I have no idea if that's going to be an old one or a new one or what. I imagine it's a real horseshoe because it's got horseshoe nails in it. That's a first for me. Absolute first. Man, look how clear it is. This is freaking awesome, dude. I'm giddy with hypothermia. Get back here. Nice little signal right there. Alright. Hopefully we'll just feel it in the mud. I hate this. This sucks. So much easier with a pin pointer. Yeah, it's moved at least. We moved it downhill a little bit. I'll just feel gently with my fingers. Yes, there it is. I think I know what it is. Oh, no. That, my friend, is a harmonica reed. We'll have to check and see if the rest of it's there. Here's some iron squeaking. Usually, it's been my experience, you don't often find the whole thing. You just find these single plates. There's some stuff squeaking, but I think it's just iron, probably nails. Probably no farm dump right in here. Come on, artillery show. That's a nice signal right there, but I'm not gonna get it without the pin pointer. It'll take me forever to find it. That's not a bad signal. Right, well, the methane or hydrogen sulfide's coming up. Probably methane, because it stinks. All right, so I've got a nice kind of a signal here. It's iron though, so I'll just get the magnet out. Man, look how freaking purple my arm's getting already. It's solid enough. I think we should dig it, considering I found 2 guns already, or pieces of guns. There it is. Ooh, might be another gun or a pipe. Dropped it. Hold on a second here. It's it's like a piece of pipe or something, or a gun barrel. It's barely holding on that magnet. Try to get it go against my leg, and I'll grab it. Or it could be a fence post. Well, I don't know what it is. You ready? That is... I don't know what that is. That is something quite strange. Okay, so it's got that end there. And a weird end there. Yeah, don't know. It could have gone off a wagon, maybe. Piece of a wagon. I never seen anything quite like it. All right, put her in the boat. Come back here, you. Come back here. Oh, I'm gonna have to put you away. Getting into a dumpy area. I'll try to get you out more quickly, but there's a bunch of big iron things down here. I don't know if that's part of a wagon. I'm gonna put you under real quick. You just move along so you can see. I think that got cloudy too quickly, but there's a bunch of pieces of pipe or iron or something. It might be an old wagon. I don't know. I'll try to pull some up with a magnet, but I think it's going to be too big and too tangled. I have another really nice squeaker here, but I tell you, without a pinpointer, I find it is really, really hard to get to get these signals. Wait, what's that? No, that's not it. Just kind of feeling around with my fingers. I know it's not very deep in that stuff because there's like this clay layer there. It's on top of the clay. But yeah, it's just too hard, man. Wait, I might have it. Alright, it's in my hand. Oh, jeez. Good thing I have gloves on. Yeah, so that's a broken bottle with an aluminum cap on it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to stop looking for smalls. I'm just going to scoot along with the magnet and just try to pick up cannonballs or anything big. Because it's just too hard for me to isolate these targets without the pinpointer. It takes a long time to do that. Okay, I'm going to run up on a bank too and look up there, see what's up there. Now, I know it's like, it's an industrial development, but I don't know how much of the camp that they left, to be honest with you. I'm going to leave the boat there for a second. I want to show you something. I actually went up on the bank here to see if, not falling away, to see how much of this camp was left, and pretty much the building is right where the camp was. If you look up through there, you can see a big industrial building, and that's where the berm was. Camps were up in that area there and over here, but I don't think we can hunt that anymore. But I wanted to show you something on this tree that's pretty cool. I haven't seen it in a long time. So we've got a big sycamore tree with some vines going up it. Isn't that cool looking? But anyway, what I want to show you is, looky, there is a wild honeybee nest. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Most of our honeybees got killed off. The whole tree's probably full of honey. If we were a Pooh Bear, we could climb up there and put our arms in there and get some good old fashioned honey. I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh, it's getting cold. I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to hit the road jack. So back in the water, there's a lot of iron up through here. Now this is kind of a piece of junk. It's a piece of cast iron pipe or something, but we could find something good going up through here yet. Well, a cannonball or another musket or something. An old flashlight. Old brass flashlight. Whee! Well, not the best find of the day, but I haven't found one of those in a while. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and call it a day. I've only been out here for, I don't know, probably no more than 2 hours, but without having that pinpoint, it's just really frustrating for me. Basically, you see what we have here. We got one spoon, harmonica, flashlight, a little gun of some sort, might be a toy gun. I don't know what this thing is. And let's see, we got this weird horseshoe, which I have no idea what kind that is, and shovel and other pieces of junk in here, and a broken bottle, which I really need to be careful about. So we'll head back here another day with the pin pointer, and we'll get down in that deeper hole again where we got some of that big iron and those really high squeakers. So I think those are going to be bullets for sure. And they'll just have to wait out here for us for another day. Hopefully this year. Maybe next. Who knows? We'll see you then, I hope.
Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be.